Hello everyone, welcome to Stingray Speedway. I just finished up a little project. I've been working on the old laptop that I got from a friend, and the problem was that it had Windows 10 on it, and it just was too slow. And then it came up when I was running Race Coordinator, it would come up and say missing component. So I decided to scrap the whole Windows 10, go back to Windows 7, which doesn't have a lot of baggage on it, and it runs a lot faster. So outfitted the laptop with Windows 7, and then we found out that the battery for the laptop was not well. So I used to have this thing plugged in all the time. Unfortunately, instead of buying another battery, a good quality battery for $100, I decided to go with a APC 255 watt UPS backup system, battery backup. So when the power goes out, it'll run the system. Now I have a Kohler generator, a whole house generator for the house, and I'm not concerned about battery backup for a long period of time because the battery only has to sustain operation for the laptop and the Arduino, for the track control for the relays and such underneath the track console or the track itself. So I just need to keep the computer running and the Arduino running. The track power supplies underneath don't need to continue running when the power goes out, because the lights will go out in the basement. But I got everything set up so that now everything works off the UPS. And I got the track power supplies plugged in with that TAN connector, which is just a surge protection outlet. And then the Arduino wired through over with its own little wall wart power supply, kicks in with the battery backup, and also on the left next to the TAN connector is the AC power cord power supply for the laptop, which no longer has its battery in it, and it works fine. So the other problem I had was, okay, what happens when the power goes out? There's about a 7-second delay before the power comes back on when the generator kicks in. It's a 12,000 watt natural gas generator, and it will take about 7 seconds for the whole house switch to kick over and bring power back into the house. So I go, well, okay, I got a problem. So the issue was the Arduino needed to be held up with power and continuously operating. So I said, well, I got to figure out a way. And also, which wasn't a real problem because the Arduino just comes in off of the battery backup. But when the battery backup was powered on all the time, the Arduino would stay on all the time. Of course, I powered down the PC with its own switch and shut down stuff. So I just shut off the backup power supply, battery backup, and that solved that problem. But the issue was when we were racing, which we haven't tried yet, the Arduino didn't know, or the laptop race coordinator didn't know when the power went out. So I was thinking, well, if the power goes out, the power supplies can go out as well. But the laptop is going to continuously keep running the track timing software during a race if you're still racing. Of course, it doesn't know you're not racing, but the timer for the race continues to run, as well as the Arduino underneath, because it still has power off the battery backup. So what I did was I came up with this method And this method was super cheap because I had parts over my electronics and different careers. So down in there is a little device in a woven sock of a cord protector. And what's in there is a small little 12-volt relay. And I got power coming in from the power supply, which is 12 volts, which is fed by the backup battery. And let's see, is that right? No, where is, okay, that's for the Arduino, sorry. The backup, let's see, where's the power supply? There it is, that little wall wart right there. That's plugged into the AC strip, so when the power goes out, that goes out. Well, when that goes out, that drives the 12-volt relay, which the contacts, which are normally open on the end that I connected, go up to the call button interface in my console. So when the power goes out, it'll actually do a track call, and it'll shut the computer down from running. It won't shut it down as far as power, but it'll turn the race down and put a yellow flag in place and keep the track software from working out what it needs to run, but yet the whole race system still stays up and running. So with that put in place, now if the power goes out, all the track software hardware goes continuously running. And when the power comes back on, the power supplies come back on for the track lanes, and then I can go through and hit the track call button again when everything is resituated, all the drivers are ready, and then we can continue on. So when I hit the track call button on the console, it'll go 1, 2, 3, go, like it normally does after you press the track call button to restart the race, and you're off and running. So that was my answer to the problem I had with power interruptions. So I think I got it handled. Some of it's due to just convenience. Some of it's due to having to buy a battery for the laptop, but I decided to go with a UPS instead. And because if the laptop ever dies, I won't have to throw money out again for wasting money on a battery. So anyway, that's my result and my latest update and everything else. The power supply power strip is down there with the little wall wart plugged in it for the relay. And when that power goes out, these go out, and the lights in the basement go out. So everything else, is out except for the laptop and the Arduino. So there you go. That's my solution. I think it works quite well, but who knows? We'll have to do some races to really get it figured out. So thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you again soon once I get something else to bring on. Thanks.